Alright, welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. This is a really special review. This is a very, very special review. It's a hardware review, and today I'm reviewing or ranting about a rant review of the Nintendo Switch Lite. Now give me a moment, I gotta go. Or no, fuck it. I'll leave the fans on. I'll leave the fan on, blowing air outside. I got myself a black cherry cola. Got myself some black cherry cola, as opposed to Native American cherry cola, which would taste like cheap smokes and cherry flavored cheap smokes. There we go. It's my bottle opener. Yeah, if you're expecting political correctness from me, yeah. Nope. This is a very special review. I'm reviewing or ranting about the Nintendo Switch Lite. Now, if I was to give this give it a numerical score, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Give it an 8 out of 10. Not very. An 8 out of 10. You want to know where it loses the 2 points? Well, here's the thing. First off, no dedicated internet browser, no dedicated media player, no backwards compatibility, cartridge compatibility to previous cartridge-based Nintendo systems, or cartridge-based, portable Nintendo systems. Basically you can't put in your old Game Boy games into the Switch, or you can't put in your old Game Boy Advanced, Game Boy Color, your Nintendo DS, or your Nintendo 3DS games. You can't put them in there. Which, yeah. Also, yeah, lack of a second screen. I miss the second screen. I miss the second screen. If the Switch had a second screen, it'd go from 8 out of 10 to 8.5 out of 10. Which, yeah. Like the Switch I want is, the Switch Lite that I want is stupid. You know, I want to be able to plug in my old link cables and connect them with I want to be able to connect my old link cables to like my old link cables with like my Switch to the Game Boy Advanced, and then trade Pokemon between them on Game Boy Advance games. Like, I want to do that. Which, yeah, it's a ridiculous expectation, nonetheless. I gotta hand it, though, to Japan. Gotta hand it to Japan. They know what the people want, and they're giving it to us. They're giving it to us, and yeah, I don't mind. Oh, good black cherry soda, good stuff. You ever heard of the Pop Shop brand sodas? Yeah, go buy some. Go buy some. They're Canadian. and been in existence since 1969, folks. 1969. It was the summer of '69. Ah, Bryan Adams. No, yeah, yeah. If it had all of those things that I mentioned and more, I don't know what more, but if it had all those things installed into all those all the backwards compatibility all the way back to the old Game Boy to the old Game Boy Color, yeah, then yeah, that would just be dandy. Oh, especially if you could plug in, especially if you could plug in like the old Game Boys, the old Game Boy Colors, they had the plug-in Lite. That you could plug in to put over your screen, and yeah, you could keep playing even in the dark. Imagine being able to plug that into the Switch. It'd be redundant, but yeah, it'd be fun. Also, there is an option for me to buy like the Switch with like a preload set of games from for like separate eras of Nintendo, like in NES era, the SNES, the N64. Like if it had a whole bunch of games preloaded on like GoldenEye or maybe like or maybe like Legend of Zelda or something. Uh, that'd just be decent. That'd be fun. Or the old Pokemon. Pokemon. Oh, oh, person walking by. Mm. Or like the Pokemon Red or Pokemon Blue. Mm. Mm. Definitely. Just ports of like older games, you know. What would be decent too is like if you had like a cartridge base or with that has like also a CD drive. Imagine a cartridge base, with like a CD drive underneath. You could just plug in all your old. You could plug in all. Yeah, it's backwards compatible all the way through from the Wii all the way to, or it'd be a whole. I think it'd be like a whole completely. Oh, you'd have to plug it. You would have to plug this thing into the Switch. Like it has its own disk drive. You plug in games from from previous from previous consoles with cartridges and whatnot. And it has you could also it would also come with attachments or something that would allow you to plug in old controllers to that or something. Yeah. If the Switch came, or the Switch Lite or something, well, maybe not the Switch Lite, but if the Switch proper came out with that, like holy shit. And then yeah, so far I've had a decent time with my Switch. I've been playing Minecraft, and Minecraft on the Switch. I have not found a world. I have not. I tried finding a limit to the world, see if there was like a world limit. Couldn't find it. After like going 4,000 blocks away from the spawn, couldn't find it. So it's amazing. It's amazing that something that small can pretty much full Minecraft. I don't know if they jip you on the mobs, like amount of mobs in one area. I don't know if they jip you there, but yeah. You can play on the Nintendo servers and the Microsoft servers. So there's that. If you have an account and whatnot. Eating some candy right now. Bought at your mom's house. Yeah. Yeah. No. Switch Lite gets an 8 out of 10 for me. Like if they had like for like $50 more, I would pay for a Switch Lite that's backwards compatible all the way to the old Game Boy Pocket games, which were the original black and white. It was backwards compatible all the way through there, and you could play your Nintendo DS games as well. Came with a stylus too. Ah, oh, nostalgic for the old Nintendo DS. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. And yeah, no, yeah, I remember the old Nintendo DS. I never bought a 3DS because like it got out of portable gaming at the time. Got out of it. I only bought the games for Pokemon game. I was only buying like the portable cons. I was only buying like the Nintendo DS for like. I was only buying this. I was only getting the systems for Pokemon games, and then it's like the 3DS comes out, and it's like, I can't justify that. I can't justify the purchase of Pokemon games. This is retarded. The number of Pokemon are just expanding. You can't catch them all. I never tried catching them all in the first place, but the idea that the limit is just keep going on and into infinite, and the game and the gameplay was pretty much the same over and over again, and they didn't innovate. Well, I got out of portable gaming for that reason. You know, they didn't innovate on the Pokemon games. They didn't innovate. It was just all the same plot. Once you beat the Elite Four, you're done. There's no, there's no, there's no good secondary side plots or and whatnot. Beat the gyms, you beat the Elite Four, you're done. The Battle Tower, and then there's like the Battle Tower and like a whole bunch of arcade things for battling, and not even fucking worth it because you don't get the EXP. You don't get any EXP from doing all this shit or any other tangible bonuses just for like it's like, and plus the limits were set like high, so it's like play 50 battles and then you win the thing, and then it was like, oh, not worth it. Win the 50 battles, win 50 battles in a row or something, or in total, and get like you challenge the main coordinator guy or something at 50 battles. No, You can hold my interest for something like that for maybe 20, maybe 30 battles at most. No, 50? No. I'm just kidding. This is just a tangent. This is why it's a rant. Mm. 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 You can tell when I'm really focused on a review or something like that. When I'm not playing the solitaire. Yeah, disappointing you. You're coming in for the quest, but you're not getting the solitaire. Jesus, I'm sorry, but yeah, like yeah, couldn't justify the 3D was just a gimmick for the Nintendo 3DS. It was just a gimmick, and yeah, and yeah, for me personally though, like the Nintendo mainline Nintendo games, they don't sell the console for me or portable well enough for me. It's like Legend of Zelda. It's like I played the Minish Cap before, got it off a friend, played the Minish Cap, and I tried playing tried playing Phantom Hourglass. No, fuck that game. I could probably only beat that game. If I tried to, I'd have to break out the action replay so that when you go to that temple that like drains your life, you don't. I could I could set it so that doesn't happen. I don't continuously, repeatedly die and just want to throw my Nintendo DS through a fucking wall. Hmm. Yeah, because those cost money. I don't like. I don't like spending money on games that are just gonna just completely. There's just gonna be that penalize you for not having reflexes of like a 10-year-old or something like that. I hate games like that. Or if there is any grinding in a game, there's no tangible place where you can just grind till you're like the maximum level and then just kick ass. Hmm. So yeah, this is my rant slash review of the Nintendo Switch Lite. Hmm. Eating some sour cola bottles right now. Bag of candy. Can't complain. So anyway, I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, subscribe. Get your jewels in one where you can. Stay frosty. Stay sexy, San Diego. And I'm a spaceman. Peace out.